Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Welcome to Men of Real Housewives, the ultimate destination for all things related to the types of men you find on the Real Housewives franchise. Get ready to dive into the drama, scandal, and relationships that make this show so captivating. Subscribe now for all the tea on the Men of Real Housewives. Since the birth of Bravo's Real Housewives franchise in 2006 with Real Housewives of Orange County, viewers have religiously followed all the spin-offs, all the reunions, and all the renewals. But the ladies are not the only reason people are watching anymore. In the Bravoverse, the men who surround them have their own special status. Some are in the family house husbands, brothers, and sons, while others are doing all they can to get into the family, the boyfriends, boy toys, and chaotic gay sidekicks, and a few are just straight-up con men. Few Housewives shows have given us more male chaos, camaraderie, and fragility than Real Housewives of New Jersey, where bulging biceps and drunken brawls are the norm. From Joe Gorga's endless feud with Joe Giudice to Dolores Catania's cheating ex-turned bestie Frank Catania, from resident eye candy Evan Goldschneider to Teresa Giudice's scandal-prone new hubby Luis Uelas, the boys know how to entertain in their own right. On the heels of Ranj's season 13 premiere, my YouTube channel is diving deep into the history of the men of the Real Housewives. They might not be the main reason why we tune in, but they've taught us how to spot a midlife crisis, a cheater brand, and even a good egg from a mile off. Here are the 11 types of men who have left their mark all over Real Housewives. That's right, it's not all about Tom. Far from it. The best housewives thrive in the spotlight and will invent practically any storyline to stay there. Heather Gay's black eye, we're looking at you. And it hasn't taken long for some of the men to catch on to this strategy. These guys are never far from their wives' drama, and they are ready to insert themselves into it wherever possible when the cameras are rolling. The show might be called Real Housewives, but make no mistake, some of these men are desperate to be the star. The men, Ranj's Joe Gorga, husband of Melissa and brother of series OG Teresa Giudice, has found himself in the center of the drama every damn season since he first appeared in season 3. The upcoming 13th season is set to focus on his relationship with his sister, which culminates in the Gorgas skipping her wedding to Luis Uelas. On Rob Paul Piquet, Kemsley should have been given a diamond on season after he was caught staring at Erica Jane's pretty little puss, as his wife Dorrit not so delicately put it. This ended up becoming the season-defining storyline known as Pantygate, which culminated in dramatic showdowns in the season finale and at the reunion. Elsewhere, wisecracking Orange County plastic surgeon Terry Dubrow was the polar opposite of camera shy. He savvily used the show to launch his own spin-off plastic surgery show Botched. Let's not forget about Ronnie Alum and serial limelight hogger Simon Van Kempen. When he wasn't being quoted in Page 6 and arguing with Jill Zarin, he was performing his song I Am Real. And it's not just the husbands. Remember Aviva Drescher's quite possibly sex-addicted father, George. Someone get that man an apple. For every husband who loves the cameras, there is the guy who has no interest in being near one. He looks physically pained every time he's filmed one-on-one with his wife and runs a mile from any whiff of drama. We can see him thinking this was all a huge mistake as the cameras roll. The men, this guy appears in most Housewives shows, such as Rossalk's John Barlow, husband of self-described empath and Kit Kat enthusiast Lisa, Rob's Black Bill Gates, Ray Hooger, husband of Karen, the Grand Dame herself, Ronnie Alum Reed Drescher, husband of Olympic prosthetic leg-throwing champ Aviva, and Rock's Eddie Judge, husband of a pint-sized, baptized, highly prized Tamra. Over the years, a few men have gone full missing in action. On Ronnie, Scott Clough met Tinsley Mortimer on camera, but then fled the scene. On Rock, Jim Edmonds spent half his time commentating on baseball and avoiding Bravo's cameras as Detective Megan King sat at home investigating her enemies, while Robbie's David Foster had a work schedule that conveniently stopped him from attending a reunion or participating ver.